never seen a bad game when the Leafs travel to Montreal. The Montreal crowd is sprinkled with lots of Toronto fans, and the enthusiasm in the seats matches the enthusiasm on the ice.
And now, your Montreal Canadiens.
The Canadiens are a team that's built between the pipes first. Their goaltending makes all the difference in their games. And oh baby, their goaltending has been great.
Bob, the quality goaltending on this team provides the fans with highlight reel material game in and game out. And when you combine that with their team speed, and they are fast, you've got some kind of hockey team. Your goalie has to have some nights when he's not busy. If you've got a team that can skate and you're helping your goaltender with those easier nights, you'll win a lot more games.
Harper can fly up and down the ice. You don't have to worry giving him space because he's just going to steal it.
Russian-born Andrei Markov is recognized for his skills as an offensive defenseman, but he is also very responsible defensively.
Here we go with the first drop of the puck. Opening period. And here's Markov.
He's a bruiser, and you don't want to meet up with him in the open ice.
Up the center. And here come the Maple Leafs. Ripped. Shoots wide by that right post. Harper. And the Canadiens coming in. Centering pass. Beliveau. Sawchuk covers up and freezes the puck.
This guy is such a terrific skater that he's rewarded by his coach with all kinds of ice time.
And they're ready now for the face-off. Smolinski wins the draw. It's blocked. What a dive to make the play.
The goalie did not even have to make the stop. What a tremendous diving shot block.
He's got a great eye, great stick. The pass went nowhere. Now Montreal's got it. Now Guillaume Latendresse. Smolinski now. Hammerlick. And Latendresse now. Kovalev now. Kovalev. It's saved. He centers it. They deflect the shot. Toronto looking to get on the scoreboard. Now in the slot. Douglas controls the puck out at the point to Stanley.
Finish your man, have your feet about shoulder width apart, and then run him over.
They shoot again, and what a save. Now Guillaume Latendresse. And the Canadiens are flying now. Here's Latendresse. Oh, baby, incredible save. It was tipped, but he made a beautiful save.
Did this guy play cricket when he was younger or what? Look at him use the wood to make this save.
That puck was perfectly placed and seemed to just have a bead on the back of the net.
But quick as lightning, he gets the stick out there to save the day. Nice play.
And Thomas Plekanec wins the faceoff. And at center ice, picked up by the Maple Leafs. Taken into the zone by Toronto. Snaps it off. That shot was stopped by the pad. Roberts. And Montreal over the line. Fired! Out in front. Shot once again. And Montreal's got a penalty coming up. Harris. He misses the pass. Hooking is going to be the penalty.
Coley, there's not much question on this one. He really gave him a big tug from behind with the stick.
Sometimes players just give a little yank on the stick to slow a guy down. But this was a major league yank.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. If you're hooked from behind and lose a stride, it often means the play's over.
To the point. Perrier went down on his knees and stopped the shot.
Dropping to your knees to block a shot in a tie game, that's called a clutch play.
And now Montreal is able to clear it out. And now the Leafs with it in their own zone. The pass is missed. And in the defensive zone. And here's Markov, a fine puck handler.
Canadiens can't hang on to it.
Now Andre Markov to the point. Here's Koivu, and he stopped that. Fired. And now the Canadiens cleared out, trying to kill the penalty.
Toronto's first power play of the game.
Shoots. Shot wide to the left on that one. And the penalty has expired. We've got 5-on-5 again. And the Maple Leafs get the puck back. Stanley coming off the bench as his team makes the D-line change. He centers it. It's in the middle. Sawchuk freezes the puck. Beliveau made some great assists last year. 53 total on the season. The linesman will drop the puck to the goalie's right. And the Canadiens win it. And he scores! And they've done it! Getting the early goal to take a 1-0 lead and start things out on a positive note.
Bobby was right there in front of the goal. And you've only got a second when you're there to get that shot away.
And only a second he needed, Harry. Great positioning to pick out a spot. Although, with one-timers, there isn't a lot of picking out to do.
Nope, you really just have to fire. I've heard a lot of great shooters say, you know, when I shoot the one-timer, I either go high or low, and that's about it.
Not a bad methodology. Whatever he used on this one, it worked. And now the Maple Leafs grab it back to the point.
Number 6, Ralph.
In front. Off the skate of Hewitt.
Number 3, J.C.
The Canadiens leading by just one.
That puck is free game. Oh, and it's stopped. Bejan and Bouillon now. Sawchuk with a great stop. The shot headed bottom right.
On this save, the goalie did not have much to do. Look here, Bob. He just knocks it away with a skate.
Yeah, Harry, sometimes the offense just wants the shot on goal, just in case the goalie's not paying attention.
Just in case, always nice to try, but this time the goalie was ready.
The face-off won by the Maple Leafs.
1 minute.
The Maple Leafs down a goal, looking to tie it up. The clock shows 41. The pass into open ice. Here's Hammerlick. From center ice. Shoots wide on that one. We've reached the end of the first period. And the score, 1-0. And now, presented by Dodge, we have our intermission report. Dodge, grab life. The Canadiens were tied up during the first period for a bit, and now will come out to start the second with a 1-goal advantage. Harry, what do you see out there in the ice tonight?
Bob, I like the way they've come out offensively here tonight, and I think it's reflected in the lead they've earned. They're doing a better job creating scoring opportunities, and if they can continue what they've done well so far, they have the recipe for a victory.
Stanley wins the faceoff for his team. Up the left side. Centering pass. In deep. And the Leafs take it away. It's loose in the neutral zone. The Canadiens with it. Markov, always dangerous. And Montreal brings it back in the slot. His shot barely misses that left goalpost. And Montreal with it now. It's ripped. Shoots wide to the right. No luck there. Sawchuk, and he covers up. The Maple Leafs have won 62% of the puck drops here tonight. That will help win you hockey games. Sawchuk camps out at the left side of the goal. One goal game, Toronto trailing.
Toronto looking to get on the scoreboard.
And Brian Smolinski with it. It's controlled by Provo. And Alex Kovalev with it. Stanley. It's loose. He feeds it up the left side. And the pass doesn't make it there.
And Montreal has a penalty coming.
He scores! And here in the second period, that will tie this game up.
Let's run this back and take a look at what happened before the goal. Here it is.
And I think I know what you're referring to, Harry. A perfect pass made it easy for the shooter.
Right. So frequently the setup man gets overlooked. But this one was a beauty.
Right, and well, luckily, there are people like us out there giving recognition to playmakers everywhere.
The faceoff taken by the Toronto Maple Leafs. And he shoots. And it deflects off the glass. Streit handles it. At center ice. The puck is loose. In the corner for Canucks. Fed out from the corner. He's got it at the point. The centering pass. It is stopped.
Canadiens looking to break this tie here in Montreal.
To the point. At the point. Here he comes. He's got a chance. The shot. The shot was wide left as it almost dinged off that post. Intercepted. Komisarek.
And Komisarek is hit.
The best time to get him is before they get started. That's exactly what he did there.
Now the Canadiens get it back. It's shot. Misses too far left of the net. Here's Mark Streit. Nice save. A frenzy going on off the glass. The pass missed. Now Andrei Markov. Toronto is able to grab it to the point.
And Toronto turns it over.
The pass into open ice. The Canucks now. Around back. The Leafs are on the move.
Taken away by Montreal.
Here's Plekanec. Plekanec. And the save is made. The Canadiens let go of the lead they had after the first period and have been tied up here about midway through the second period of play. Harry, you've got the numbers. How are the stats looking? The shot is redirected, but he still makes the save. Sawchuk play stops as the goalie covers up.
There's one skill people don't talk enough about, and that is the mobility of Roman Hamrlik. It really helps him on the offense and on the defense, and he's become a valuable defenseman in the league.
This crowd cheering their Canadiens on to break the tie here in Montreal.
He's a good stick handler.
And now Toronto.
And he fires it. Misses to the left side there. LaRose. Koivu now. Centered. And now the Leafs with it in their own zone. It's out in the middle. Shot. Sawchuk makes that poke check, protecting his goal. Toronto back into the zone. Harris drops to his knees to block the shot. It's loose.
The game is tied, and he would not let the shot get through to his goal.
The shot. Huey with a stick save. And now Huey holds on to that, and we'll have a face-off.
Now this save we're about to see is simply good technique. Have a look at it.
The keeper is set and ready on this one, Harry. He knows where the puck is. He knows where the players are on the ice. And he uses his stick well to defend against the shot.
Yeah, he's locked right in. This is a solid play on the part of the goaltender to deny them a goal.
Misses on the left side, wide on that shot. Kovalev now. Toronto regains possession. No luck on that pass.
Toronto forcing the play.
And what a playmaker he is. Cournoyer freezes him against the glass. Back to the point in the slot. The shot's blocked. To Stanley. He shoots. Can't get a shot on goal. Too far to the right. Behind the net in the slot. He makes the save. And it's Bouillon who got called.
Let's check that call on the replay machine and see if he was really guilty of hooking.
That was an easy call to make. It's clear that he got him with the hook. The Maple Leafs will try to make some use of the man advantage situation here if they can. They've got the power play unit ready to do battle. And the Maple Leafs win it. The shot.
2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty. 17-18.
And the Leafs take it away. Mahovlich has the puck. That hit the goal post. Off the post and then off the glass. The Montreal Canadiens tied up at home right now. To the point. The shot. Sawchuk with a save. Game tied. Harris. Toronto loses it. Now Toronto with it again. From center ice, there's the horn to end the second period as both teams will head to the locker room, and we're tied 1-1. It's time now for our intermission report, brought to you by Dodge. The Canadiens have found themselves in a tough game here tonight, Harry. The game, score-wise, has been very even so far. Now, after 2 periods of play, what are you noticing going on for this team?
It's a good thing the game is tied up right now because they could stand to improve their effort a bit on faceoffs. Winning more draws will only boost their confidence as the game winds down.
The Habs, with only 4 on the ice still, they're looking to finish this penalty kill without giving up a goal. The Canadiens win the face-off and will now use the penalty kill. Now Montreal's got it. And now the Canadiens clear it out, trying to kill the penalty. Second power play for the Toronto Maple Leafs. They did not score on their first. And Mike Komisarek steals it back. And they clear the puck, trying to kill off this penalty now. The man advantage situation is over. Armstrong has got the puck. He gets it. And now UA holds on to that, and we'll have a faceoff.
We've had some real great action in the third period of this tie game. The right post has kept this thing even.
And you can see, Harry, had this shot been deflected in, we'd have a much different game on our hands. As it is, it's still even Steven, and maybe going to OT. Cornwallis. Now Montreal. That's Andres. Shoots wide right, not on goal.
Bob, I'll tell you this from experience. If your butt is dragging on the bench, this is music to your ears. Listen to that chant from the home team in a game that's tied up.
And a lot of times, fans are just tentative at this point, but not tonight. Smolinski. And now the Leafs with it in their own zone. Sawchuk hangs on to the puck. Sawchuk in goal, ready on the right side for the faceoff. Horton controls the puck on defense. At center.
Remember, this guy is not known for his hitting ability, but he did a pretty good job here with that open ice body check.
The pass is missed. Stolen by Toronto.
This shooter has to be blinking on this one. A point-blank opportunity, and he was robbed by a stick save.
Bouillon's hit. Roberts. Now Francis Bouillon.
Love the open ice hits. You hardly see enough of them anymore.
Saves it with a stick. Sawchuk, he decides to hold on to the puck.
Great anticipation to rob them from a goal. He just put up the lumber where it was needed, and the puck stayed out.
He knew what was going to happen all along, Harry, and he was ready when the shot was taken.
Yes, a good effort to get his stick on that puck and knock it away. A well played.
And Saku Koivu gets set for the faceoff. The Canadiens win a key faceoff with the game tied here on home ice. Here we go now with Toronto, and Montreal has the puck. The Montreal Canadiens tied up at home right now. Koivu shoots just shy of the left goal post. LaRose held along the wall. Toronto coming in front. And now UA holds on to that, and we'll have a faceoff. And Cristobal Huet gets set to protect that right side. Toronto picks it up. Stanley, the pass goes into the corner. And Huet makes the save.
And Toronto has a penalty coming up.
We're going to see a hooking penalty call.
And now we get to check that penalty out, Bob, and see if it was a hook.
This was not a subtle use of the stick here. Not at all.
You'll get 2 minutes to ponder that in the penalty box.
The Maple Leafs are down a man. PK units will be trying to stop any offensive chances.
This crowd cheering their Canadiens on to break the tie here in Montreal. Montreal power play.
The slot. Here's Ryder. Armstrong. He shoots. Knocked out by Cristobal Huet. Now Toronto's got it. And Ryder nails him. And Markov now. And in the neutral zone, Hammerlick. And the Leafs across that line again. Here's Patrice Brisebois. And Thomas Plekanec with it. To the middle. Douglas gains possession in the defensive zone. Now Francis Bouillon. He's been to the box once tonight. Over the blue line. Koivu.
I don't think he could have gotten there if he hadn't done the splits. He made the save with a stick. Now here he uses all the weapons, Bob. The goalie goes down and does the splits and then makes a great stick save.
He has down low covered, but his movement is severely limited. So in this case, he's got to reach out and make that stick save, Harry.
Oh man, Coley, that's great stuff.
To the point. In the slot. And now the Leafs with it in their own zone. At center.
And the Canadiens are going to try it again. The Canadiens dump it in.
Taken across the blue line by the Leafs. Armstrong gets hit in the corner. Harris, he centers it. His shot almost hits the left goalpost.
The Montreal Canadiens tied up at home right now.
Here's Ryder. Shoots wide left on that shot. Harris has the puck through the zone. Down under 2 minutes now. 1:45 on the game clock. And Saku Koivu with it.
And Montreal over the line.
And here scores! Late here in the third period. That might be the one to get it done. And they're up by 1.
What a great pass to set that goal up.
He saw the opening in the slot and rifled a pinpoint pass right where he needed it.
And they were rewarded for their efforts with a goal. I'm sure the coach is happy about that one.
Brian Smolinski ready now for the faceoff. We've got 1:11 left. The faceoff won by the Leafs.
And the Maple Leafs will have to score quickly to force overtime.
Here come the Canadiens with a chance. Here's Kovalev.
Canadiens, here we go.
Save was made in the shot by Brian Smolinski. This hockey game is over, and we've got a final score, 2-1.
Man, he made this one look easy. A good blocker save on that wrist shot.
Now we present the Dodge post-game report. Dodge, grab life. The Canadiens scrape by with the big numero uno victory margin, and that's all you need in the National Hockey League, and that's what they've got here tonight. One goal game here on the 2K Sports Network, Harry. How do you look at how they played here tonight?
Oh, Bob, the slimmest of margins in the victory, and if you look at the shot totals, just enough to be in front in that category as well. Parallel numbers and a huge win.
And now, presented by Dodge, the Dodge Nitro stars of the game. Tonight's third star of the game, number 17. The second star of the game,
Number 21, Gil Tremblay.
and the first star of the game,
Number 11, Claude Maroon. Thanks for joining us, everybody. On behalf of Harry Neal and all of our crew, I'm Bob Cole, and that's going to do it. The National Hockey League on the 2K Sports Network. Regular season's not far away. We'll catch you then.
Get your hand off my penis!